overview of the monitoring we're doing and some of the perspectives and challenges we see for the future for the Lustre installation on our side. So the Juelich Superforschungszentrum is a national research center. The budget is for the complete center, not for supercomputing, unfortunately. We have total 4,600 employees and a various number of different topics, just to name a few of them here. A very important area, supercomputing, also for the areas mentioned here. So this is a kind of view how it looks from plane. It's a quite big area. The supercomputing center is somehow located around this area. And to describe it in a nutshell, so we have roughly 100 employees and 2 production clusters. So one big file system is actually GPFS. It's a major installation and can be regarded as a, so to say, kind of campus file system for the HPC area. But nevertheless, Lustre is very important for the supercomputing center. This is our facility. The installation which is running Lustre is Cluster JUROPA. It has been started in 2009. It's a cooperation of the companies listed here. And actually has been split into 2 parts. One is for the European fusion community and one is for the C community. Actually, we have a very heterogeneous community. It's also coming from the skill level of the people, and also also usage. How they do they run their programs? We have yeah. Energy fusion, so yeah. We have a very good utilization, and the cluster shall run till 2030-14, and that's why we were very concerned about last year's announcement that there might be no Lustre support anymore. So this is a small sketch of the architecture. We have one Infiniband backbone, which acts as a compute network for the compute network, and also as a transport network for the Lustre file system. Yeah. Can you see the split? This is the part for the fusion community, and the other part, which is quite bigger, is for the JSC community, which is the European community. Short overview of our topology. We use a fat tree for connecting both parts and also each part of the cluster. Oh, sorry. As an operating system, we use SLAS for both, for the server and the compute parts. This has to become maybe a problem in the future, so we have to think about changing it for the server side. Okay. Yes, sorry, okay. The file system is split into 2 parts. We have a home part. So we use this snowboard system for the home file systems, and each building block consists of 2 Sunfire systems and 4 JBots, and they run with software rate. So many sites still use them, besides us. We have a total capacity of 400 terabyte, and under construction is now that we're going to move this file system to SFA controllers and bull storage nodes. For the scratch file system, we use also DDN storage, and MDS is located on EMC square. Some of the history on the problems we're facing for project reasons. We started with a 1.80 GA version. We facing some really massive problems. Also, we noticed that it's very sensitive against IB errors, and we were lucky to upgrade to this with version 1.8.1, which is less sensible, but in the end of 2009, in the beginning of 2009, we have some serious problems with the MPT driver, and it took some really large downtime, and that was fixed, but yeah. At the moment we're running Lustre 1.84, and it shows it's very stable and has an improved performance, and it's even if we have some more some failures in the IB, Lustre will still creep up. What we're seeing still is that for the especially for the DN storage, that we don't have aligned I/O. Together with the engineers from DDN, we found out that might be the problem with the Emulux cards we're using and the driver, because this problem wasn't observed in sites which using Infiniband or Juelich cards. Okay. That reduces a bit the performance, and we like to find a solution for that. For the monitoring, actually, we use a framework which is written by one of my colleagues, and it's possible to write there, to insert plug-in bespoke scripts and to monitor all the states of the cluster. It's not very scalable, but as you've seen, it's not a very big Lustre installation, so it fits for our current infrastructure, and is sufficient to monitor all the features and to keep in touch. For performance, I'm sorry for this mismatch. This performance currently on demand should be in the line with the blue dot. We use Collectal, so and we do online on-demand performance graphing, so it's very easy to do that. And when we have the complete performance hierarchy available with help of this tool, from threads to global counters. What you also measure is the latency in the software rates, and yeah, that's it. What is really annoying for us, we have a support contract with Oracle, and it's quite unclear whether Oracle is able to provide bug fixes and even support. So because all of these people which used to work at Oracle and Sun, they're now at other companies, and what we like to do is to improve our backup procedure. We taking at the moment file system backup from all those home file systems. Scratch file systems won't be saved, and to provide that to this Tivoli manager and backup manager. And also what we like to see, because GPFS is acting like a big archive system, that we have an ASM support. Therefore, Lustre 2.1 would be a very interesting version for us. Yeah. Oh, sorry. For us at the moment, this Lustre 2.x upgrade is a bit unclear. It had become clearer here at the LUC, but for the cluster, all our resources are now allocated, and yeah, somehow we're not sure whether we are able to do an upgrade to Lustre 2.1. As it was said here during this testing session, there's also a need to understand just your complete system. So what we are feeling that is, if you're system administration for a while, there's a clear gap to this knowledge a developer has, and to really understand the application, not only the system but also the application. And what we really appreciate would be the possibility of some kind of internal training, which is somehow in between the system administration and the developer knowledge. So there's a commitment from our management to contribute to Lustre 2.1, at least with some test cluster. But I talked to Chris. So our current testing infrastructure won't fit actually the need for testing that is needed. Yeah. Okay, then it's last to that. So JSC was one of the initiators from the EOFS. So yeah. Okay, now you're released. Questions.